Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. You and me, we are back once again to take a look at another magic trick. Every single day here at Magic Orthodoxy, I review the latest and the greatest. I am fortunate enough to have magic houses and magicians send me product for free so that I can review it for you. Basically, I just open up the box and tell you what's inside, right? I'm a magic unboxer. This is a magic unboxing show. But hopefully the information that I give you is enough so that you can spend your money wisely. No magic in drawers. Nothing is worse than buying a magic trick and then realizing it's not what you wanted or it's not what you expected. Okay? Only buy magic tricks that you love, only buy magic tricks that you enjoy. Today's trick is Squint from Chris James. You can pick this up for $21 at Alakazam. This is a release from Alakazam, Chris James's first, I believe. So it's pretty cool. What is Squint? Squint is a trick where you come out with the 4 aces. You have red-backed, rider-back aces, right? And you do a twisting the aces routine. What is twisting the aces? Twisting the aces is an effect where you show 4 backs, right? And then when you twist the packet in your hand, 1 ace turns face up. It'll start with a single ace, like say the ace of hearts, and as you twist again and fan, then the ace of clubs is face up and the others are face down. So not only is the previous card face down, but a new card is face up. And this happens 3 times. And then usually there's some kicker ending. Well, the kicker ending that Chris James came up with is to do color changing backs. So at the end, you say, this was really easy for me because the backs all have a mark. And you ask the spectator if they could see the mark. They say no. You turn it over, and now you have different colors backs, plus a giant mark on the back of each ace. Pretty cool. Is it well made? They are United States Playing Card Company cards, so they look pretty cool. You want to see them? Let me show them to you. In fact, I'll show you everything. I'll show you the packaging as well. So here's your Alakazam envelope, right? It has a little bit of copy on the back, and then inside this, you're gonna get all the gaffs you need. Obviously, you're gonna get the 4 aces, right? You'll get 4 ace cards, and then the back sides look like this. So each back has a different color and a different mark. And those will be a big surprise to your spectators when they see it. And next, of course, you'll be nodding your head saying, yep, and there's probably like a 20-minute tutorial because it's a packet trick. It's a packet trick. We all know how to do twisting the aces, so it's probably got a nice little video tutorial. Wrong, it's 1 hour and 43 minutes. What? It's 1 hour and 43 minutes. And not only will Chris James teach you this trick, Craig Petty will jump in and teach his own version, and David Jonathan jumps in and teaches his own version. It's insane. Insane that for $21, you get all the gimmick cards you need, plus teachings from magician masters. Let's talk about the video. So right off the bat, you'll get the trailer, and you'll get a full live performance. There's an intro from Chris James and a little bit of crediting and history. Then you're gonna jump into a live Zoom call with Craig Petty. This is the bulk of the effect. So you have a split screen, you have Craig Petty on one side, Chris James on the other. Chris will perform the trick for Craig and then teach it to him. Then Craig has his own portion where it's the Craig and Ryland show that we've seen from YouTube. Craig will perform this for his son and then explain it. Then it's gonna cut over to David Jonathan's studio, and David Jonathan will do the same thing. He'll perform it for the screen and then teach it to you. And then Kevin Aust is the last one. He does the same thing, performs it for the camera, and then explains his version. Pocket space, it's only a handful of cards. Now, I will say this, and this will help with some of the rest of the questions, because if you're thinking like angles, inspectability, you know, how many cards come in this, let me just say this. If you are familiar with NFW from Gary Freed, you are familiar with this trick. It is not the same, but extremely similar. In NFW, the trick isn't a color changing backs. The trick is the faces change, right? The faces are all different, you know, and they're like, what? Like it ends with 4 aces. But with this, the effect is it ends with the backs changing. So if you're familiar with NFW and you understand that principle, how many cards are included, how the effect works, then you would understand this. I think this is like combining twisting the aces with NFW. That's my best explanation. So rather than get into, inspectability and angles and pocket space, it's that. It's a packet trick. You can keep it in a packet trick wallet. No, it's not inspectable. For those of you who aren't familiar with NFW, it would not be inspectable at the end of the day. Setup and reset, it's a packet trick, right? It's a packet trick, and you'll keep the cards in order. It's only a handful of cards, right? And you're good. So positives, I think it's a fun spin on twisting the aces. Spin, see that? With the spin, with the twist, with the aces, and the joke, and the nuance. No? Okay. It's a fun take on twisting the aces, and I like the kicker ending. It doesn't go where perhaps a spectator might think it would go, right? You get an ending that comes out of nowhere, which I think is always good for shock value. Negatives, there is a part to this trick that is similar to NFW that either needs to be replaced or has upkeep, right? Has upkeep. Over time, and over several uses, there's a part of the trick that can, what's the right word? Wear out, maybe? Lose its makeup? I don't know. I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to like reveal anything, but there may be a part that you need to just, upkeep. Here's the option. He's gonna teach you what you could do, right? There's a little hack that you could purchase on the side that would help you with this. You could even purchase the same hack that NFW uses if you want. The other option is you buy it again. It's $21. If you get use out of a trick and you enjoy it enough that you play it and perform it over and over and over again, and it gives you good reactions, if it happens to wear out, 21 bucks is not a lot of money to just buy it again. Okay, so, hey, but don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Always go and find another reviewer, or go find some people in the forums that have purchased it for themselves. Spend your money wisely. Buy things you love. BF Mediatainment did a review for this. Go and check his out. And while you're here, you can thank me by hitting like, subscribe, and follow. Mash all the buttons. That helps me out. Thanks so much. And big, huge thanks to Chris James and Alakazam for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. See you guys next time. Bye. Hey, can I have just a few more minutes of your time, please? I've got something important that I really want to talk to you about. Normally at the end of these videos, I use this space to promote myself, right? I tell you to subscribe to my channel, or I tell you to become a member of my channel, or I try to sell you a t-shirt, or I ask you to join the member section. And lately, I've just been feeling it on my heart that I want to use this space to promote another magician and to ask you to support his channel. So Daniel Madison, I'm sure you know, he is just an incredible magician, an amazing card mechanic. He's been producing magic, teaching us all magic, putting out high quality cards and merchandise for a really long time. He has an incredible YouTube channel. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know if you've visited lately. He does really fun little shorts, beautiful editing, great shots, amazing music. His most recent video was a magic tutorial. He teaches you the snap change. He spends 30 minutes. It is a 30-minute masterclass on the snap change, and it's free. Out of all the magic channels that are out there, whether they're reviewers or performers or teachers, Daniel Madison deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He is my number one. My number one, hands down. Okay? And I would love for him to get the recognition that I think he deserves, not just from us as a community, but also from YouTube for the great videos he puts out. If you've not yet subscribed to Daniel Madison, if you have not yet pushed that subscribe button, you're not the kind of person that subscribes to a lot of channels, I get it. But if you appreciate Daniel Madison and you appreciate the art, or at least you can appreciate his effort and his drive and his game, I would highly ask you to go over to his channel really quick, hit that subscribe button. Let's bump Daniel Madison up to 100K. I want to see him hit 100K. I want to see him make the video where he gets his plaque. I think he's so deserving of it. And like I said, Daniel Madison, his channel, my top 10, easily in my top 10, because he's my number one. He's my number one. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.